All right, stream element said I'm streaming, so that's my cue. Stretch. Stretch. Ugh. What a day. What a day, and rain's coming. Joyous, wonderful, great even. And here's Jindra with hand on actually checking the changes made in Final Fantasy IV Pixel Remaster. I'd probably say it's the worst version of Final Fantasy IV to play because they removed all of the bugs, like reflect bypassing counters, that would enable a player to work around punishing scripts. Yeah, I was wondering why the actual fuck. When I was told that, and then I tried it on Zeromus, and then he countered, I'm like, oh, well, I guess that doesn't count then. But how is you? So I don't know if that necessarily means it's the worst, but it does definitely make it the most unfair and bullshit. Doing okay? That's admittedly a little bit of a mood. Today's been a long day. I took 12 calls for my job, which is outside the usual. I mean, I knew calls were going to pick up as we opened up the availability for stuff, but today the servers hit some traffic, so we got a lot of people encountering that congestion, being all like, hey, shit's loading real slow. Is there anything I can do to help speed that up? And it's like, patience is your friend. They also removed the script where Zeromus would have his int after counterattacking with Flare until the end of his next turn. Have as an HALV or LF or LVE. Yes. Cause yeah, like I said, that's dick move. Like that is a dick move. No, also it looks like I sold some stuff. People actually had a reason to buy the things I had on the market board. Means demand went back up a little bit. Which is all hitting party. Sap attack is black magic, so it scales on intelligence. Go figure. But yeah, no, that was just like... I mean, even a non-pixel remasters of Final Fantasy IV, if you're playing with the counter scripts on, like, he would still dick over Rydia. It's just, in the original JP version, if you had Reflect up, he wouldn't actually respond to those counters because of the quote-unquote bug. First and foremost, I gotta go to Idleshire, pick up my wondrous tales. Oh, I spawned in a Fenrir. Okay. Chloe! Mainly they also did that in 3D, but there he had a completely different script. And also absorbed explicitly Flare. Just that spell. Just that spell, nothing else. Go fuck yourself. You can't use Rydia's instacast Flare. God, what is with the devs and not liking fucking Rydia? Jesus. Ugh. That's just so frustrating. It was still non-elemental, but he absorbed it. Just Flare. Could use Bio just fine. That's so dumb. Didn't absorb anything else non-elemental. So fucking dumb. Literally hating on Rydia. Bio is poison elemental in 3D. I still stand by. Really fucking dumb. Because they add extra elements. Really fucking dumb. Dumb and I hate it. It is dumb and I hate it. Let's do Aglaya. Also spoilers, I guess. Does not absorb Bahamut. But he does absorb Flare. I just... That's so dumb and is such a really fucking explicitly rude way to design your final boss. Like, honestly, the final boss shouldn't really do that. He also only counters Bahamut with party-wide osmosis. That's just being mean. Which at Zeramus isn't an issue. But again, that's just mean. That's like 1, maybe 2 less spellcasts. I'm more petty than mean. I mean, fair. I still would have handled that, like, differently overall. If I had designed that boss. Like, I think it'd be okay to keep, like, the very, like, powerful, all-hitting party attack. But the idea is that then there's a better tell for it. And maybe as he leads up to it, he has a script that he does some other fucking attacks or something. And, like, maybe the crystal item is a reusable item and can do little bits and bobs of damage, but is explicitly meant to stop, like, kind of an enrage thing, where if you don't use the crystal enough times, he, like, fucking drops Mega Meteor on your head. And, like, you can get good tells of when to use it because, I don't know, some text appears on screen or some shit, and then Cecil's got to take his turn to use the crystal. You'll always have the chance to give someone blessings, so you can have MP regen the entire fight. Oh yeah, because 3D Final Fantasy IV just lets you do that. You can just inherit other party members' special abilities. Like hide. You really want to hide. Oh, wait, did I think I goofed. I may have to reject these quests and re-accept them. If I can, as a white mage, I may have goofed. I wasn't paying attention. Blah. Well, it's time for a Glea. Hopefully, if the DPS are awake. Wake up! All right, here we go. People just impatient. Why did I get Cardia? I'm not the tank. Oh, good. Someone just said no. Well, fuck you too. Hello, Nox. How is you? Yes, Briar God, I am. Corey, I'm farming on WoW. Why farm in World of Warcraft when you can play anything else? Fire got strike. Gifted 2 months. I didn't stutter. You could always, I don't know, reject the gift. Obviously, I'm displaying mostly just my anti-affinity, I suppose, of fucking World of Warcraft. Namely, Activision Blizzard. WoW Classic, more specifically. I still don't remember stuttering. Though, admittedly, I have a very close friend of mine who keeps going back to World of Warcraft like a bad relationship. And I keep telling him, stop, come back to Final Fantasy. You got me into Final Fantasy 14, you bastard. He just needs to learn when the relationship's too toxic to maintain. Dude, the co-healer Sage in my party is real fucking bad about, like, MP management. That is actively not going to move. Or no, it will. Like, they're already at 2,500. How the fuck do you get to 2,500? Like, I'm at 7,400. I'm doing decent DPS, all things concerned. At least I think I'm doing decent DPS, all things concerned. I've just been using lucid dreaming. And also not being a biff and wasting all my shit. You hate PvP servers? Why are you playing on one? At least I assume you are. Friends? And fair, I guess. WoW has non-PvP servers? Yes, it does actually. So when you go into a neutral zone, you don't get automatically PvP flagged. The fact I know this should tell you that I actually have played World of Warcraft. So as I've stated previously, like, my hatred mostly stems to Activision Blizzard as a company. I'm questioning how good these friends are. We're the same faction. Well, there's that. And some people want to, like, fucking pwn the noobs and such. Albeit, I wouldn't want to hang around friends that always want to grief other people's questing experience on a PvP server. And as I believe I have discussed in the past, the issue with the PvP in World of Warcraft feels very contrived a lot of the time and unnecessary. Like, you're fighting other players for what exactly? And two of them are avid PvE players. Then it begs the question, why haven't y'all picked a PvE server? It sounds like a good chunk of you don't do PvP. Oh, Eve players. Oh, well, then that's just PvP all the time, and no wonder they want to play on fucking PvP servers. They're assholes. I actually don't know them. I'm mostly poking fun at the idea that just, like, yeah, that checks. That explains why they want to be on PvP. They want to feel better than other people. You're not wrong. Dare I ask which part? I'm mostly questioning their use of money to create an obligation for you to do something you aren't exactly having fun with. Yeah, because they gifted you a couple of months and, like, yeah. Uh-oh. I was gonna say, everybody lined up there for a reason, so I assume, and I was right. The first half about them being assholes? Oh, my guy. Maybe some new friends is in order. Because I was saying that mostly as in jest. I am an asshole as well. A stubborn one at that. Admittedly, my experience from streaming and you being a guest in the chat has been different than what I understand you act in normal situations, so I may be a little biased. Really hope Shining Resonance Refrain gets off the horse of use super mode in boss fights to not die. Considering I don't know anything about the game, shrug. Here. Did you just auto-physicist the party when we don't need to be auto-physicist? I question the sanity of my co-healer. Fucking bye. Super mode requires max MP, and AI is very bad at managing MP. Bosses are mostly ambushes. Only one character has the super mode, and the combat style is kind of tails like they aren't living to the class name. Sage? No, they are not. This would be the moment to give everybody a shield. Though overriding mine is a dick move. Yeah, again, I'm managing my shit better than they are. Dude, I would not rally at that point. Not until you know. Who goes there? Squirrel with the tier 1 subscription. Hi, man, I'm here. Show me where you want me to throw the acorn bombs. You acorn bombs? Why? What? Hang on. Why do you have bombs that are acorns? Or rather, acorns that are bombs or bombs filled with acorns? I don't know what's what. And you stop dying. Assassin Squirrel. Throw them at my fiercest of enemies. I don't know what the fiercest of my enemies look like, but throw them at the fiercest of my enemies. Oh boy. No, okay. I have bomb paired up with Nox.
Come, mortals, enter my realm, if you dare.
Oh wait, I'm trying not to do that in case other people want it. In case I roll high. A boom boom barrel meet a boom boom acorn. Interesting, but okay. I am not one to judge. And I might have acquired a Prinny Soul. So are you going to throw it or something, or? There's a second. Maybe. Wait, don't throw the squirrel. I don't think that was the implication. The squirrel doesn't explode. I don't believe Nox was claiming that you are the pretty in this instance. Also, we shouldn't be popping Numa unless like the whole party needs a heal. Because Numa is to harm and to heal. Oh wait, they're AFK. Yeah, I tried. Need to find a pretty suit, and then I can have the walking bomb nobody expects. Real fucking evil.
You will be scoured by the light of the sun.
Ugh. She already did her opening raid wide. The fuck? Anyway. I'm being nitpicky. Like, not everybody knows what comes up next, but usually raid wides are preceded by a cast bar. Hey, I got that skirt of casting. Oh boy. You have fun with that. Do. Looking like its birthday weekend streams are gonna be the VTuber reveal. You're gonna have a VTuber? Oh shit! That's gonna be fun and exciting. I believe there's going to be something that comes up next that requires a shield. Ah, hell yes. This isn't it, but it doesn't hurt. Because people have to suddenly reposition as they realize, oh shit. Moving one. Horn's prominence, I believe, is... Yep! I was correct, but I didn't get my fucking stack. Wildfire Waltz. It's actually important to see what directions pop up on the ground. And then just pop the regen. My sister or Mr. and Heidelin. Y'all were doing some bad overhealing there. That just to keep it going. There's such a thing as good overhealing. Shields. That's good overhealing. Because if you can predict damage and you overheal to put a shield on somebody to prevent that damage, that would be good overhealing. Oh, I got hit by that. Ow! A couple missed it, actually. And considering sages are shield healers, then yeah, like if we predict damage to the group and we put up a shield, even though it overheals, like that's good overhealing. Because there's actually a secondary purpose to the like healing in that case. Pretty sure I have that one. Yeah, I got that one. Good. Don't. In the balance is such a fucking bop. Heat above, flames below, donut shape. Rip to that machinist. But yeah, if you can find it on YouTube, fucking listen to this track. It's great. Okay, I do in fact have Earthshaker. Will you stop moving with me? I'm opening shit so you don't take damage. You goober. Our tank's gotta soak that. Ha! Laser beams! Yep, this is gold. Oh! Some fucking extra healing wouldn't kill you, other Sage. Hell of fire. This shit's always messy. Should be okay, like here? Yep. Move, move. Just barely. Okay, we're okay here. I was gonna say, I definitely just walked into that. Okay, that's a swap side. Somebody said Thal's balls. Ha! Ha, I see you. Okay, so it's pushback. Followed by shenanigans, namely the don't be near that one. Pulling your ass out of the fire. Woo! The fuck am I? We want everybody up for this. Oh boy. Which, that's fun when I'm not linked to the thing I'm supposed to be killing. Oops. And nobody move. Balance maintained. And now we have access to Limit Break 3. And damage up. No Trixie side swap? Okay. And incoming Terra Flare. There we go. Easy. Still don't have that. I believe I just received that. Have that in my inventory. Don't have that. Pretty sure I didn't get that. We have the Nald card. In the balance, such a good song. Ugh, such a fucking bop. Like, again, Soken did not have to go so fucking hard with this music. But he did. No big deal. No big deal. If I switch to White Mage. That's what I was afraid of. Oops. Can I? Okay, I can re-accept them. Whew. On me. Working on White Mage. Sage is already at level 90. It is my main healer after all. Here. There we are. And re-accept these as a White Mage. I hate that stipulation with dailies. What are you gonna do? I mean, the stipulation applies for when you queue up for PvP as well. Like, what you queue up as will get the XP and everything, not what you end up being in PvP. Unless it's Crystal Conflict. Crystalline Conflict. Because Crystalline Conflict, you can't switch when you get in there. There we go. Much better. Yoink. Now, don't mind me, as I, with my elephant head, get on my magic flying bicycle. Well, motorbike. Same difference. Hang on 1 second. Getting a call I have to take. All right. That was just some stuff regarding billing, regarding therapy that just got managed. In summary, it's not important to the stream, but it's handled. So anyway, back to wearing an elephant mask on my head. Still can't believe that fools that poor bastard. Still probably should address that square. The Gajhara from authored not wearing clothes, whereas the Manasuya Arkasodata here do wear clothes. Like, guys. Guys. I understand they might be a little barbaric, but like at some point they're going to wear clothes, right? Right? I don't know, it just seems weird. They're both from the same species, but their differences in culture causes that, and I don't 100% understand. C'est la vie. Somebody who's more familiar with these cultural inspirations can probably comment on it better than I could. Anyway, ignore the fact that my motorcycle is currently underwater. Well, actually, is there anything in the water that shouldn't be? Oh yeah, the exhaust. The exhaust is in the water. That really shouldn't be in there. Water... If the engine wasn't currently running, water could easily, like, go up into the engine and just fuck it up. Although, saying that, would ceruleum be the same as gasoline? Because that's what this thing's probably running off of. Magical gasoline-like. Got your shit that went out to sea. Hopefully your shipment isn't fucked, but I mean, you have fun with that. Like, I got 420, nice, 1,000 gil. I could probably spot you a few thousand if you need to replace something. Oh yeah, reminder. If you're broken Final Fantasy 14, do your queues. I made like 200,000 just by doing my roulettes the other day. I always forget how much money you can make off that shit until you do them. Like, you make like nearly 20,000 every time you queue up for something if you're the adventurer in need. It's actually kind of ridiculous. Oh, I just remembered something too. Also, somebody was distracting me and asking, why isn't there a West Shroud? Hang on, I have the perfect response for this. Same reason why there isn't an East Virginia. Because you got Virginia, then you have West Virginia. Where's East Virginia? There isn't one. And then follow up with, why isn't there an East Virginia? It simply doesn't exist. That's why. No, it's a fair question. It's just like, I mean, there isn't one. Although I feel like somebody has... Huh. Well, now Khotan, or Sage rather, threw a wrench in the system and actually got history involved. It's like, yes, there is a West Virginia because West Virginia seceded from Virginia when Virginia got involved in the Civil War. So that's why there's a West Virginia, but not an East Virginia. That's okay. God damn it. I love that woman. That absolutely blows up my silly argument, though. Forcibly seceded. Oh, well, all right then. I take it that as a whole, like, that part of Virginia was like, we don't want to secede, or we don't want to, like, join you assholes. And then the rest of Virginia's like, all right, fuck off. And they're like, what? Because you look at where DC sits on the border. Yeah, okay, fair. It's the only area that doesn't have a Western map. And he's not wrong. If we look at the teleport list and we go down to the shrouds, we have central, east, south, and north, but we don't have a west. But then we have middle, lower, eastern, western, upper, and outer Lenosha. Then we have western, central, eastern, southern, northern Thanalan. But no west shroud. Which, and there is a way to, like, get the actual proper map pulled up in this system. Basically, like, there's Central Shroud. Here's, I believe that specifically is North Shroud. That's New Gridania. This is East Shroud, and that's South Shroud. And that's the Lavender Beds. Do we have an upper northern western Shroud land? Although if this is East Shroud, like North Shroud, since that's what this is, would technically qualify unless, yeah, no, this is East Shroud. So actually, So, I mean, there you go. I don't know if that properly explains it away, but that is definitely a curious look at things. So we did the dailies. I could and probably should pop in the leveling. I finished farming what little corium I could find, and now smelting everything. Oh boy. This is the dungeon we're doing today. Okay. Great. I have all of 5 spells. Now, all of 5 spells. I am going to be a very bored healer. Oh my god, especially if the tank only does tiny pulls. Well, actually, no, wait. What the fuck are you pulling tiny for? You are level 64 as a Dark Knight. You should know better. Ah, time to bitch and moan. Oh god, no. That does not excuse you to fucking pull for the tank. Don't fucking start. Tank manages to pull the entire dungeon at once. God, that would actually be something of a thrill, and I could probably heal through this dungeon with that. No better. Yeah, the tank no better. Very thick-skulled. Alright, well, Black Mage does not get heals, period. I don't fucking care if they're well-intentioned, that's just not cool. No, you can live with your fucking punishment, dude. I might bitch and moan about a slow tank, but I will not fucking tolerate somebody thinking that they are better and know how to pace the tank. No, you will live with your punishment. Yeah, exactly. Or not live since no heals. Eh, fair. Here we go. Hearing healers saying you'll survive something can sometimes be a scarier threat than them saying you won't survive. Yeah. Okay, he did hit it. If I can pop that on it. I'm actually going to work on that since he's not going to move closer to it. Pop a quick heal. He knows where he's going. It's just like he's doing titty pulls. I'm half tempted to like tell him like, you're cool to do bigger pulls. You know that, right? Not that it really matters. It takes about the same amount of time regardless. Yeah, if you care to open those, that's cool. I don't. Like, the bitch and moan is just me venting. I don't really fucking care. If I did, I would actually bring it up. Oof, watching this black mage is painful, though. Like, that is especially fucking, like... Oh, they're not even black mage, they're thaumaturge. Yeah, watching them play is especially fucking painful, because it's like, dude, you are so slow on the, like, off-global cooldowns and shit. You gotta be faster if you want to do better DPS. Recasting is fine, though not a fucking guaranteed. I think this guy's a patrol person. Possibly. Also gives credence why you don't necessarily want to stand further forward than the tank. Even if you're an impatient biff. There's always that reason why I'm always hanging back. I was gonna say, I do believe they both fuck with the, I think in this instance. Hank, you really don't have to save the sorry fucking hide. Like, I actually do give a shit enough that I almost want to fucking say something, be all like, I don't know when thaumaturges were tank classes, and I don't know when that it was acceptable, like, as part of a party ethics standpoint for them to pull mobs for the tank without consent. Kind of the big caveat there is the without consent. I was actually legitimately going to say, like, please, for the love of God, don't just suddenly do that. Like, you've been doing tiny pulls by yourself. Don't just suddenly do the hardest pull in the dungeon all of a sudden. Like, stay consistent at least. My autistic brain can only take so much. You gonna help do damage, or are you gonna be... That's what I fucking thought. Get on my level. Oh, please open the fucking gate and get killed. Please get killed. Damn, they targeted the tank. Or no, they targeted the fucking machinist. God damn it, I was so hopeful. I am a toxic piece of shit sometimes. Like, I should just fucking say something and be all like, bro, what the actual fuck? We don't exist for your pleasure. Because they're rushing. They are acting like a selfish asshole. And I'm being a petty dick. There we go. Ooh, that's fun. Sorry, left ear started ringing out of nowhere. There goes some hearing cones. Mana clearly needs a snacky. I fucking might. I've already hit my, like, calorie limit, and I still want some fucking food. Trying to lose, like, at least 40 pounds of weight. 45, technically, but still. And by trying, I mean succeeding, because I've lost 5 pounds so far. If you're alive, you can usually DPS those down by yourself. Yay, congrats. 230 to about 225. So far, so good. Sorta, kinda. Accidentally turned on auto run. Fucking inconspicuous imps! You are incredibly conspicuous! Get GG. Tank actually gets my command. So where the fuck was that on the boss? Anyway, my salt directed at that thaumaturgicide. I guess I was grumpy the tank was going slow. I'll manage. I'm literally just here whining and complaining. Was that on my Winter's Tales? Nope. Well, level 87 now. Bitchin'. Boop. Look at my hat and mask. What do you mean? Oh, I guess this doesn't count as a settlement. You need to eat with pills, so you gotta snack. Like... You're not able to swallow the pill without some food in your mouth, or... Like, I am legitimately someone who can just take whatever pill I need, pop it in my mouth without anything, and swallow. No, it will cause massive upset stomachs. Ah, okay, so one of those pills. Where it is not a suggestion, but rather a lengthy requirement that you actually have what you eat while taking the pill. I mean, unless you don't like having the contents in your stomach inside your stomach. Though, more likely that's because, like, the doctor knows that that would happen as a side effect if you took the pill by itself. So by eating food with it, it would cause the, food check if you're leveling. You're not my mom. So by eating food, it adds something to your digestive tract and digests the pill slower. Oh, this is hard mode, Great Google Library. Not just stomach, but, you know, yeah, true. We don't get to fight Biblos again, but we do get to fight... The flame. The flame. The flame that's supposed to be in the engine room, but isn't. is the tank? There is the tank. Y'all, Jesus fucking Christ. What even is my life? Oops. Tank took a sweet time to establish things. So look at me. This is as big as this pull is. That one is actually on me. If the tank wanted to pull bigger, I literally was not letting them because I was stunning them. Not really the best time to do that, but I mean, go off. I'm not gonna tell somebody how not to enjoy their game. Doesn't really fuck us over too much. As long as he's not, like, actively being a dick. Why do you have aggro? Better question, why are you not getting rid of it? By standing next to the tank who's doing AoE skills. First boss. This boss is a bitch. Fucking Jesus Christ. Oh wait, no, this isn't the first boss. This is just a bunch of asshole enemies. White Mage decides to just run through as much of the dungeon as they can, pulling mobs the whole way before falling over dead. Fucking feels like that. Ah, yes, this. The Demon of the Tome. Used to be a Demon Wall knockoff and is now just straight up fucking crazy looking enemy. Actually, you would be taking damage over time. Gotta watch out for fallen books. You gotta be careful. You might get crushed, kiddo. This fight's interesting. Literally weaponizing books. Say, please, for the love of God, you have 2 vuln stacks. Do not fucking die on me. I'm gonna say this should be the 3rd type of folio. Here we are, level 60 gears. Actually worth the fucking CLC you get off them. Oh yeah, I acknowledged that Squirrel subbed. Thank you for continuing to support the channel. I hope you continue to enjoy those emotes, yada yada yada. Forgot that bit. I want to stay consistent. I'll give him the opportunity to pull bigger, but that's his decision. It's definitely in a matter of, like, level 50 plus dungeons where I'm a little less anal, but just as bored. When the tank doesn't pull as big, it's the lower level dungeons where I'm just all like, my god, fucking pull the whole goddamn dungeon. Make it interesting. Yes, he did. I'm watching dogs run around the yard. Fun, fun, fun. Please don't continue to stand in that. Like, I appreciate that you grab those enemies. They will fuck you up. Stop standing in the fucking fire. Don't mind me, healer doing healer things. Yeah, it seems like he's only gonna pull one at a time, so... I did not watch that dancer do exactly what I fucking think that dancer did. Target acquired. Because I want seals! Oh god. I'm half expecting that they'll pull the boss without me, and I'm very much hoping they don't. Forbidden tomes! Why are there beast tomes of beasts? This isn't Harry Potter. Also, that's on me. I did walk ahead of the tank. I forgot that there were extra heads, okay? This is more forgivable when it's like, you walk forward, more enemies spawn. Oops. Shit happens. Whee! Look, it's liquid flame. You're supposed to pre-set up your dance. God, if you're gonna pretend that you're better than everybody, at least know the fuck how to do your job. Oh. Don't cure one. Yeah, and 14, the liquid flame is actually playing Ifrit's role. That's what I thought. Don't want to be between. Yeah, you'll live. Only really pretend to worry once, like, shit looks like it's gonna kill you. Yeah, we're fine. Nobody's dead yet. See, look! It is the fucking boss from Final Fantasy V! Will you stop getting in the fucking fire? I swear to Christ. Oh, you are so wrong. You are so wrong, you fucking sweet summer child. I appreciate the mimicry, but you were just not correct in what you did. Yeah, this tank does not know this dungeon. Where's the hand form? We killed it too quickly. But it would have been there. Oh, trust me, it would have been there. I believe the... Oh, why did I cure one? It's fine. It actually healed about the right amount. No, I am actively judging this fucking dancer. Yeah, don't fucking continue that nonsense. Oops. That's on me. Okay, tank's got it. Doing the shit you don't want your pawns to do in Dragon's Dogma. Oh no, that was in the anti-tower. That's the one with the really hard as fuck bowl. Actually, is holding 280, 220. Yeah, it's technically stronger on 2 targets, technically. It's just making me fucking grump when this shit happens. Oh, there's Biblos. Except now he's called a panda. It's just Biblos. It's just Biblos. He even has the fucking magic hammer. Weirdly trying to enrage, but okay. Oh, please, let the tank have a fucking cutscene and they pull the boss anyway. Please. I actively want them to make a fool of themselves. Okay, tank's the wiser. Dude, if you can Hell's Egress, why aren't you just Hell's Egressing to the boss to start your rotation? Anyway. Goofy Reaper being goofy. Properties of Quakes. Get over here, friendo! You probably don't want to be standing there. Just a suggestion. Oh no. Fucking rip. And the properties of tornadoes. We want heavy. Wow! Right in the nick of time. Well done. Not anymore, sucker. Cute. Tank gets it. And get the fuck out of here, Dancer. I got you. Oh, frustrating. Like, if you're in such a fucking rush, why are you playing an MMO and why are you playing a dungeon? Shit on average like takes 15 to 20 minutes. If you're in a hurry, what are you doing? You know? Like, what the fladoodly door? Literally just a moment of the things that some people say I just can't understand. It's just oh so baffling to me. Triumph, yup. Oh my god. A tank fell asleep at the wheel. There we go. Oh my god. Well, that makes my job easier. As in, I don't really have a job if people know what they're doing. Oh, honey. Honey, as soon as fucking phase 2 starts, that is going to be the most worthless buff you have given that man. Because the Rathalos... oh, hey, Wrath. Yeah, the Rathalos does not give a flying fladoodle who has aggro on it. It will merely do. That does not give that fucking asshole of a monk the excuse to fucking pull early. Away from the tail. Bye. Y'all really need to fucking pay attention to the goddamn tail. Damn. Y'all. Also, Rathalos is a full circle. It does not matter your positionals. Moving. Sever the tail. Working on it. This is Final Fantasy 14. We have to be able to specifically target the tail. Oh, here we go. Get up on its back! Now, I really don't care who, just get up on its back! And now the rest of this fight is dependent on people actually using their fucking mega potions. So, it ain't on me! My god! That's a noob if I've ever seen one! Now, my responsibilities are moot. Can't heal anymore. Must use potions. Can't res though. Ow! Provide you're not a dumbass like me. There we go. Now we can target the tail. Yeah, dude, if you're not gonna fucking drink a potion, don't come crying to me if you die again. There it is, knocked down. We can also Ezra to mitigate, like, the damage people are taking. I'm starting to wonder why Rathalos isn't a tutorial boss from all the things you don't have to worry about. In Final Fantasy XIV or Monster Hunter in general? Final Fantasy 14, and that was very much sarcasm. Ah. Yeah, it would be an awful, awful fucking tutorial boss. You don't have to worry about positions, aggro, healing, duty. Yeah, you don't have to worry about anything. Except the actual mechanics of the fight. Which, there are a lot of those. And I've just learned all the wrong lessons out of the gate. Yep. Makes learning all the right ones all the more impactful. But yeah, the Rathalos fight very much in phase 2 is like, alright, all the shit about healing and everything is your own responsibility. Don't heal, get fucked. Like, there is nothing I can do. I can give you a shield and that's about it. Ah, the Phantasy Star Online 2 ethos, basically. Other than, like... Other than support items and such, it is pretty much the same in Monster Hunter, unless you're the guy who has the, like, hunting horn. Then you can heal your allies. But otherwise, it's down to support items. Like, you can place a Healy item, for other people, I think, like Healing Mist. But they usually can't really be used in the middle of combat. A little too hectic to do that. Let's look at this. Doing duties, I'm up to 469. Nice. 1,989. Gil. Do your roulettes. Do your duties. Make your money. Stop bitching and moaning that your endeavors on the market board aren't working. That said, I will continue to bitch and moan that my endeavors on the market board aren't working because I took a poor gamble and people flooded the market with shit that they really should be valuing it for more. Again, like Phantasy Star Online 2, you are responsible for keeping yourself healthy. In the Rathalos fight, yes. At least in Phase 2. Phase 1, still kind of the healer's responsibility, but that's presuming you're on Phase 1 for longer than 5 femtoseconds. After that, you use those potions. Sorry, I keep alt-tabbing. Come on, normal raid. Let's go. My god, the DPS fell asleep at the keyboard again. People, why? If you're not going to be there when you're fucking queued up, unless you were like going to quickly go take like a pee or unhydrate as it were, like, guys, unqueue. There's a number of reasons for that. One, so you don't waste everybody else's time, and two, so you don't get hit with the fucking penalty that comes after. But that just makes logical sense. Not everybody does that. Ah, Alexander 4. Not even a ready check. Okay, I see how this is going to go. Why am I not surprised? Yeah, I figured that's a fucking heal check, bro. Run away all you want. You still have to heal through that. Goober. There is no way I'm performing better than one of the dancers and the red mage. That's fucking embarrassing. Right now it makes sense why I have so much aggro, but I still shouldn't. Why did you Medica too? People weren't that injured to justify a regen on everybody. Albeit, that is a very common mistake newer white mages tend to make. It causes so much overhealing. It's obnoxious. Plus, like, if you look at that, that's 1,000 MP per cast. It is so inefficient. You, like, very rarely want to do that. Or, well, no, it is fantastically efficient. That's the thing. However, you need a reason to be doing it. Also, yeah, that's anti-stack. Oh, for fuck. Why? Yeah. I may have passed off my decree too early, but nonetheless. Like, I knew that was a mechanic I did not want to keep on my person. Oh, actually, that's really shitty. Red Mage does not have res at this level. They might be able to clear. They don't have res at this level. They have cure. I'm actually gonna look at that debuff. Also shoot. Nope. Warrior did not press the oh shit button at the right time. Like, my guy, it's gonna chase you. You either soak it or you let other people take it for you. Why you guys are soaking that when we can just fucking heal through it? Like, you are literally wasting your personal damage so other people don't take damage. Like, actively slowing us down. We can heal through it. It's fucking fine. Nope, I'm turning that off, actually. Fuck your Medica 2. It's overhealing. Oh, what the? Stop moving! You didn't have to take both. Jesus Christ. We'll do fine with just a regen. That's fun. I want to take all three of those. That's why I moved to the left side, so people could actually see what the fuck is targeting me. I see, okay. Yep, sure enough. So if you pass along, it perpetuates. A little late. Aha! Gobwalker shielding. Fine, you get that. Just so I get extra EXP. 500,000, let's go. That was frustrating, but I learned a thing. Thus, I call this a win. God, there's 10 minutes left. Was hoping I would have managed all my mischief in 2 hours, but it seems I beat my mischief in record time. That's out of running like a level 90 real quick. Which I can do, I suppose. Well, real quick. Like I said, it'll probably take like 15 minutes, so we'll run over time a little bit, but that's all right. Browsing Twitter while I wait. Mr. Grumpy Fart today in Final Fantasy 14. Getting angry at other people. Perhaps in future I should just simply express, like, hey, don't fucking do that. And if they're a dick back, then I can be like,
alright, I see you've chosen death.
and I don't know, rescue them off the ledge or something. Be all like, alright, then we go together! Or something. Just be like, if you want to make the party's experience miserable, alright.
Prepare for a hell of a night.
Damn, for a less than 5-minute wait time, it sure is taking a little bit. Did it just shift suddenly? No, it still tanks. Eh, you know what? To hell with it. Yeah, it's not a bad time to call it, I think. Evidently, based on how I'm yawning and shit, now would actually be a solid time to, like, call the stream. That way I'm not tired tomorrow or something. I don't know. Why not raid Masay? She's still playing Hollow Knight. She's still enjoying that game. Getting frustrated. But she's still enjoying it. Have a chaotic night as she does things in a game about darkness and bugs. So again, reminder. Thursday is going to be another wild card. Saturday is going to be 4 flasks. And Sunday. Well, that's where the fun stuff's going to happen. Because we'll start new game clearing then. Alrighty. Folks, thank you very much for sticking around to the end of the stream and putting up with my grumpness. We'll work on being better at communicating with people, even though the chat is censored. So maybe then I can be less grump and promote a better atmosphere for Final Fantasy 14. That said, please remember that you are always welcome here at Mana's Potion. And I will see you next time.